What are my top 5 quad roller skates, UK edition? Now, why am I saying UK edition? The reason is because I feel like it really neatly summarises what most people here in the UK want to use quad roller skates for. And that is kind of outdoor and indoor, street skating. Maybe they'll skate in a closed shopping centre at night. Maybe they'll go to a roller disco, or maybe they'll meet up with their friends in a car park or something. So it's these sorts of disciplines. So I'm just going to pick skates that I feel like cover all bases for those style disciplines. Here in the UK, I just feel like we do less artistic style skating. I feel like we do not so much like jam style skating. So 90% of the people that buy from us are looking for skates like this. So I'm not really going to go into skates with a raised heel artistic style today, because I'm just not trying to go street skating outdoors with a raised heel on. I just feel it's better to choose something a bit more flat and a bit more rugged. Okay, number 5 in the top 5 quad skates is this. This is called the Ventro Pro skate, and you might recognize this. It's been on the market for many, many years. Solid hard boot. They're very wide fitting, so if you've got a wide foot, that's good for you. And the version of this you want to be looking at is this one I'm holding with the original Ventro wheels. Most people buy that version simply because it's the cheapest you can go for a good quality pair of hard boot skates, and it's £140. It does come in a version with upgraded wheels, but as we're about to find out, it doesn't offer such good value because you can get some other skates with those wheels for about the same price. Number 4, I went for this. This is called the Chaya, or Kaya if you're German, the German brand, and this is called the Chaya Jump. It's the only soft boot in the list today, and I think they just look really cool. I just really like the styling, and the quality is so good. They're a German brand. They're put together really, really nicely. This is one color that they do, the current color at the time of this video, but just keep in mind they bring out different colors of these. So in November this year, in a few months, they'll bring out slightly different colors, so watch out for that. If you're going for soft boot style, that's my pick of the bunch. I will give an honorable mention though to this skate here, which is called the Rio Roller Mayhem. Now this is £80 versus £145 for the Chaya skate. Not much difference. Yet the Chaya does look better in my opinion, but quite a lot less money for not much difference. And these will totally work fine for street skating, for the kind of general all-round skating that you might want to do on skates. So if your budget's a bit tighter, that's the Rio Roller Mayhem. Comes in a couple of different colors as well, that one too. Number 3 on the list, the Roses. It's so classic. Look at that boot. Do you recognize that with the shiny toe and slim silhouette? This is probably the best performing skate, I would say, of all the skates I'm going to mention today. The reason I didn't put it at number 1 is just because, well, you'll find out in a minute. But I think the plastics, I think the quality, I think the way that this feels on your foot, performance-wise, is the best skate in the list. Note that they fit quite narrow, so if you've got a wide foot, this probably isn't the best one for you. But yeah, that narrow fitting can also help them to really like feel part of your foot as well. That's called the Roses Pro 80, and that's £150. And then number 2 on the list, quite a lot to talk about with this one. Go and watch my video about this skate. There's a full review on this skate. I won't go too deep into it. You can watch that whole video, but it's called the Rio Roller Flow Hockey skate. And this is clearly an imitation of an ice skate conversion. A lot of people converting ice skates into roller skates, and they'll usually use like a Bauer ice skate. A lot of the time those XLP or XLS skates. Look, I know this is controversial. There's going to be people in the comments who are going to criticize me for this, but those Bauer XLP skates don't have any like magical formula. They don't have any magical materials or tech in them that's any better than these. It's just a Bauer logo on the side, and I get it. The Bauer logo on the side is cool. I'm a big fan. I'll get onto that in a minute. You'll find out why I picked the number 1 skate that I did. But really, this is £140, and like for like, compared with a Bauer XLP conversion, if you put similar parts on it, this is 140, that's 200. So you get a way better value skate. It performs just as well, literally just no difference between this and the Bauer. So I really think this is an amazing buy, especially if you want this kind of hockey style skate, no liner, it's linerless. You put your foot straight in the boot like that. Worth mentioning that you do feel a little bit of fatigue in these skates after a while, or some people do, just because there's no liner, your foot is straight in the boot. So something to think about there if you think you might feel discomfort or fatigue after a while. But this really is like a game changer for me in the industry. You can buy it straight off the shelf. You don't have to build it like you do other ice hockey conversion skates. Okay, number one on the list, of course, is the Supreme Turbo 33. What else could it be? Look at it. Obviously, that looks like a Bauer Turbo 33 from back in the day. The shiny toe is beautiful. It's a work of art. It fits really comfy for almost everybody. It's not too skinny, it's not too wide. We sell it with a variety of different wheels, so you can get it with Sims wheels like this for £160, and you get it with Airwaves wheels, a little bit bigger, slightly wider wheels like that. I actually prefer the Sims wheels. I think they're a little bit better for kind of turning and backward skating, but each to their own. The Airwaves come in loads of different colors. And the skate comes in a few different colors as well. White, green at the moment, that'll be limited edition. And the black's the really popular one when you can get it. They can't always keep up with demand of these. So if you see this available, I'd say snap it up. But yeah, number one without a doubt. I just love how classic this is. I mean, I would buy it for the looks only, but it happens to be really good quality and comfortable, and yeah, everything about it works. Okay, we're Locoskates, we're a shop, we're an hour south of London, so you can come down and you can try on the largest range of skates in the country, or you can send us an email, send us your questions. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video, bye.